This is the BBC Home Service, broadcasting from the ancient market town of Frome in Somerset. We join members of the Frome Rotary Club reflecting on all that has gone before as they celebrate their 90th birthday. The story of Frome Rotary Club, it is entitled 90 Years in 9 Minutes plus 90 Seconds, because we've done so much. Let's fast track back to Bristol 90 years ago and a conversation involving Frome businessman Herbert Walwyn and a Bristol Rotarian.
So, what brings you to Bristol today? It's not your usual day for visiting?
Well, I want to talk to you about this new Rotary business started in America.
What? A Rotary club in Frome? No, that wouldn't work.
Oh, come on. Help us start.
You're a small market town, aren't you? Rotary is for big cities like Bath and Bristol.
Why should that be? It's exciting. In 20 years, it's spread from Chicago to Ireland, now to England. Why shouldn't it spread to a town like Frome?
Well, for one reason, you'll never get enough people to speak at the lunchtime meetings.
Come on now. Tell us how to prove that you're wrong.
Okay, all right. I wish you the best of luck, and I'm sure that Bristol and Bath will support you.
So Herbert Walwyn, within his insurance business links to Bristol, helped bring Frome Rotary Club as an early baby into what is now an amazing worldwide Rotary movement. Rotary in America gave its approval in December 1925, the 174th club in the whole of Great Britain.
Well, you had quite a start, didn't you? 22 members and a page in the Somerset Standard?
Yes, that was the night our charter was presented, February the 5th, 1926. We began with an amazing 22 founder members, only 3 less than the maximum that was allowed. The Vicar of St. John's, Reverend Randolph, he was a real character. He was our first president.
And I gather that you've kept strong links from the start.
Well, my father, Martin Daniel, was a founder member. The fathers of 2 of our great workers, the late Roy Walwyn and Jack Seward, were in at the beginning as well. Also keen to start a club was Sidney Sewell. He was landlord of the George Hotel, where they met, and he had a namesake active in early Rotary, probably a brother or a father, in Bexhill, where he'd come from.
So I bet it was tough at times though, wasn't it?
Well, 2 world wars have changed our ways, but we haven't become decrepit or insular. Frome Club uniquely provided the last president of the original district and the first when we changed to District 1200.
Well, many clubs struggle to give service above self during such times, so how did you manage?
Well, we were reduced to once a month during World War II. We met in the Portway Hotel before it became Montgomery's headquarters. We're proud that every year during the war we increased our membership, except for those dark days of 1940. As I said, we had to stop our weekly meetings, but we kept helping people, especially with a get-you-home car service for servicemen from the railway station when they arrived during the night for some precious home leave.
Those first 14 years or so as youngsters in Rotary showed Frome had just the right sort of people to put the movement's real purpose into operation. Our archive records, so many displayed during the recent exhibition in Frome Museum, prove members really did live up to Rotary's 4-way test. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendship? And will it be beneficial to all concerned? As the club emerged from those world-shattering days of the 40s, it has gone on to become a healthy, happy and bustling club, as the continuing conversation reveals.
The World War changed everything.
Oh, so did Rotary. Yes, even how we dress. Very few ties worn now. We're very proud of our efforts to help Rotary across the world, especially to fight polio and disasters like tsunamis and earthquakes, and to support our granddaughter club, Chelwood Bridge, with its water boxes. We have done plenty of bucket rattling. Well, we used to. We're not allowed to rattle buckets anymore. But the people still give because they trust Rotary.
What are the highlights, the special moments of the club?
Oh, there have been so many. I guess we stirred up Rotary when we broke with convention as a lunchtime club 6 years ago. We now meet for breakfast and at tea time, as well as for lunch. Other clubs said it wouldn't work, but it has. We have 55 members, and that's big, with another 30 in our daughter club in the town. That's 85 in total, and amazing for a town the size of Frome. I hope you agree, Mr. DG. Looking right back, we were great supporters of the then Rotary home in Weston-super-Mare, where children went for holidays, and we would take 25 youngsters to the Panto in Bath in a fleet of cars. A big treat in those days. That's history now, of course, but it was very important to help youngsters in need, and we still do a great deal for youngsters. So much is done quietly. We were in at the start of the Life Education Centres, the brilliant ideas started by Australian Rotarians. Michael Cole, bless him, towed that massive caravan hundreds of miles from school to school so that kids could learn to be healthier.
You have links outside your patch.
Oh yes, we were early birds in twinning, you know, linking with Bayeux in France, way back in 1964, when Europe was recovering from the war. That link is still very vital today. And we have 2 daughters, Midsummer Norton and Radstock, and Frome Selwood clubs. Both still look to us as mum. Oh yes, you do. Also in 1936, Rotarians' wives formed the town's Inner Wheel Club.
And links with the town, people tell me.
Yes, we have also built strong links with the town, especially with the Christmas Carol float and helping the carnival. There was great excitement when the club led a town effort to build the physiotherapy unit at the Victoria Hospital. And all those sunflower competitions, they were everywhere and so tall. We were hanging out of bedroom windows to measure the bloomin' things.
We must not forget that present-day Rotarians continue to play an important part in helping to make Frome a special town.
Ward, you were right, of course. And we mustn't forget Dennis, starting the town's most successful Probus Club. They've just celebrated their 30th birthday. And a Rotaract Club. Of course, Andrew, you and your wife Annette were leaders in that, were you not? One charter celebration, we invited 24 other volunteer groups to a spirit of community service, and we packed Wesley Church. Ward took that, of course. It was a great success. We also produced a book to say how the town is so special.
What is special today?
Well, we made a great success of introducing women into the club. There was none of the hassle others suffered. And we have already been led by Dot. I'll read that again. And we have also been led by Dot as our president with a brilliant, if exhausting year.
And you have a reputation for continuing youth work.
Oh, most of all our efforts to help to the young people, you know, especially close cooperation with the Frome College. We started Kids Out at Longleat with Bath West some 25 years ago. It's grown to nearly 1,000 excited kids on that June Wednesday. And everybody knows that we enjoy the college job interviews and putting on Youth Speaks year after year. One of our latest specials was to launch Frome's half marathon and then pass it on as Rotary endeavours to do, so that it can lead with other new projects. Yes, we are enjoying Rotary. That's what's special today.
You're right. Let's enjoy this 90th birthday.
Hang on a minute, wait a minute. Sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen.
Would you mind?
Can I have my thoughts?
No, you can't. Well, I mean, it's very important.
Sorry, I won't keep you.
All right. Hurry up then, please.
I am the youngest member of the club, and that's helped bring the average age down, which you please. I am the future, ready for the challenges for another 90 years ahead. But I add, not for me personally, another 90 years. Well, if we all live that long, I shall be out of business.